Hi, Cancer. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for December 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in December and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, some months your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there, so you might want to check that out. All that being said, Cancer, now on to your December 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. The first card you have, Cancer, is the Two of Swords, and this could be a block, a stop, or a stalemate. It could be that you're trying to protect yourself in some way, or it could be protecting yourself physically or emotionally. And there's a lot of things tied up here emotionally with this card. You may also be having to face some kind of decision. I feel like in some ways, Cancer, you're up in arms about what you see that you need to get done. Now, it is holiday time. It could have to do with holiday parties, shopping, decorating. It could have to do with that. But it could be in some other area of your life. You may feel like you want to make your mark in the world, like it's important to you. But you could also feel like people aren't really seeing you clearly, listening to you, or paying attention to you in some form or another. And it could also be a month where you're fixing a lot of things that are broken. This could be like appliances or, relationships. So it could be literally or figuratively. Could be your heater, your hot water heater, your air conditioner. It could be appliances, any appliance, dishwasher, dryer, oven, refrigerator. But it could be relationship-wise. Some of you may feel like you want to start your own company or business. And if you don't start it yet, maybe you're not starting it in December, you may be thinking about it or doing your research or planning it out. I do feel if you're in the planning stages of anything, it could take you a half a year to get it all situated and worked out. You could have some kind of like lingering doubts, and these lingering doubts could be about yourself, your skills, your talents, your knowledge, your abilities. It could have you could have lingering doubts. This could have to do with love relationships or at work. But it could also be if you're one of the Cancers that wants to start your own business. You may have lingering doubts about whether you can stick to it or follow through with it. Or are you ready for have that kind of, that big of a commitment? At your job, you may find like schedules get ripped apart and completely altered or changed. You could be fixated now on putting yourself through something that would have to do with mentally. Could be a test. It could be something you're trying to learn. But you could get fixated on it, like worrying about it or studying or, doing research. All of that could be like a part of fixation. But it would have to do with your mind. So the next card in your reading, Cancer, is the Emperor. And the Emperor is a strong male figure, either living or deceased. And if it's in the deceased, this could be a father, a grandfather, a great-grandfather, or someone like a father figure to you that's watching you, guiding you, protecting you, giving you ideas or inspirations that could feel like they're yours, but they could really be coming from the Emperor. The Emperor can also be a strong male figure in the living, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, someone like a father figure to you, a boss, a husband, an ex-husband, boyfriend, an ex-boyfriend, an uncle, a brother. You could be the Emperor. This also, sometimes there's like strong Aries energy connected to the Emperor. This is somebody you could be talking to about finding ways to improve your career, improve your life, improve your business, to gain more respect. This could also be somebody that you want to appraise things that you own and maybe do an estate sale or put things on the market for you. This could also be a financial advisor that deals with the stock market. The Emperor could be somebody that's constructing a plan for you to follow. You yourself could be the Emperor. As I said, that sounds a lot like if you want to start your own business. That came up in the Two of Swords card. But for some of you, this could be, maybe you have a music teacher and they're making a music plan for you to follow. Or maybe you are somebody that has a personal trainer and they're working out an exercise program for you to follow. This could also be a doctor putting some kind of medical plan for you to follow, course of medications or treatments. This could also be a lawyer that is putting together, like maybe there's a court case or something legal that you have coming up, and they could be putting together some kind of format or plan that you are going to follow in a court case situation. This could also be somebody that you've dealt with in the past that you feel like could make your decisions hard, could make them difficult. This could be like if you're dealing with any exes over alimony, divorce settlements, or child support. It could be somebody like that you're dealing with. This could be also somebody that will help you figure out long-term goals and plans. Remember I said making like a program for you or a course of action. This, like for some of you, this is somebody that could really be advising you about your finances and like let's sit down and think out and figure out a retirement plan for you. This could even be somebody where you work that could give you advice about like if there's any stock options at work or credit unions or some kind of pension fund or plan or retirement plan at work. So it could be somebody work related as well. So the next card in your reading is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is an earth sign person, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if your sun, moon, or rising sign is an earth sign, but it could be somebody else in your life. This could be somebody that you are spending time with or biding your time with. You could be talking to them and having a lot of conversations in the month of December and maybe talking about the future. Some of you, this could be a love partner. For some of you, I feel this is a friend. And it could even be a relation to you, but I get like talking about the future. You got a lot of future things here in your cards so far. Which, it's a psychic reading. It is about predictions a lot. But this is like, I see you having long phone conversations with this Knight of Pentacles or driving long distances and talking about life, the future. So, this could be somebody you're dating for some of you. For some of you, this is a friend. That's what I feel the strongest about this Knight of Pentacles. You may feel like they're humoring you or saying the right things just to get along or to make you feel better or to make things go easier. This could be somebody, if you're single or not even, that is really interested in having intimate interludes with you. So this could be somebody coming at you that wants to have sex with you, fool around with you. Maybe they don't really want a love relationship. Maybe some of them do, maybe some of them don't. But for some of you, this could be somebody that's got their eye on you and is interested in you in that way. This could also be somebody that wants to get things straight and clean things up. That could be between the two of you in a relationship sense. It could also be if the two of you have to work on any kind of project, whether it's involving family members or friends or like a house situation, or settling an estate, or taking care of an elderly relative where, you know, this Knight of Pentacles may be like, look, we got to clean this up, straighten this up. This could also be somebody like a boss or somebody that comes in from the outside that's like, this company or business needs to be reorganized and straightened up and we need to clean things up. So this could be an outside source that comes in and says, you have too many employees at this company, or you need to, you know, I don't know, change something about the way a business or company is running and make it more streamlined and efficient and less complex. So this could be somebody that is from corporate, or that corporate hires to come in and like evaluate things and try to like streamline and sort things out. So before I go on to cards number 4 and 5, I just want to say it's that time of year again, Cancer, where I look into the new year of 2025 for you in a tarot reading. So if you're interested, my new year 2025 psychic tarot, actually it's my new year 2025 10-card Celtic Cross Psychic Tarot reading for each sign of the zodiac is available. That link will be down below in the description box, or if I can get them on there before this video runs, they'll be on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. I pull 10 cards and I look into everything that's possible in those 10 cards in this reading. I highly recommend, if you can do so, to get your sun sign and your rising sign both, to get a more clear and complete picture of what 2025 will bring to you. But if your cusp sign or your moon sign tends to resonate with you here on my YouTube and Rumble channels, then by all means get those because they may be bringing you your messages. Also, don't forget my psychic crystal readings for the month of December of 2025. I'm sorry, psychic crystal readings of December 2024 for this month are available also on Vimeo. That link's down below and in the description box down below, and on my website videos page, where I look into all the topics I can think of to look at and give you an expansion or a continuation of the psychic tarot readings that I do here at the beginning of the month. So you may want to check those out. And I truly wish you all an absolutely fantastic new year in 2025. So now on to card number 4. You have 10 of Cups, happily ever after. Good luck, happy home, happy family, could be a good marriage, could be a good coupling with somebody, or just feeling really like you're on cloud 9, like things are going great. You're having some kind of luck, especially emotionally. Some of you are going to be talking to somebody that you used to date or were involved with in the past. That romance could reignite again. You may revisit it. Remember, Mercury is in retrograde. I don't know the exact dates. I should have looked it up. I know it starts in November when I'm recording this reading, because I have to record them ahead of time so my son Dan can edit them. So I know it starts in November and goes into December. So remember, people from the past, situations from the past, people from the past, things from the past can return during Mercury in retrograde. I do feel like you're going to want to talk to them longer, communicate with them more. If you're already coupled, you and your partner may find a place to build a home. Now, this could be literally build it from the ground up, but it could be, you know, you find a place like a town, a city, a state, a province, a country, where you're like, you know what, this is where I want to build my home. Or it could be a plot of land where you're like, hey, this is a great plot of land. This is where I want to build my home. You could also have somebody come in from the past that would like to date you, and maybe they're not a love partner from the past. They could be somebody you were friends with in high school or in college, or somebody you worked with. So somebody from the past could return that wasn't a past love, but you just knew them in the past. Anything you have to reopen will be a success. So if you had to close a business and you reopen it, it will go well. If there was a love relationship that shut down or closed and you reopen it, it will go well. If you already have a business, especially if it's with a partner, and you may open another store, another website, another division of the business, it's going to go really well. It'll be very lucky for you. It'll bring you a lot of income. If you are in a relationship, you're uniting stronger. Your relationship is building and getting stronger. So if you're dating somebody, you could get engaged. If you've been engaged, you could get married. If you've been seeing someone for a long time, you could move in together. There is a sense of building and strengthening a relationship here. So the last card of your reading, Cancer, for the month of December 2024 is the Chariot. And this is a card that could symbolize you being pulled in two different directions or having to choose between two different paths. This card could also indicate long distance travel or change, but it can also indicate success. If, again, I go back to your own business or company, if you start your own business or company, I feel like it will be a success. If you expand a business or company you already own, it's going to be a success. You could have somebody that wants to, like it could be your boss or the owner of a company where you work. It could even be within a family where somebody wants to put you in charge. You could have somebody in your family that wants to make you the executor of their estate or the power of attorney over their affairs. This could be somebody that wants you to become a manager, supervisor, leader. If you had any kind of competition of like trying to get a promotion and other people wanted the promotion, or trying to get a new job and lots of people applied for the job, or some kind of sporting competition or a contest of some other type, you're very likely to win it. And if you don't win it in December, remember, timing is different for all of you in a general reading, because I'm not looking at each one of your birth charts and reading you privately. So this could happen in January or later on, but this is like you Also comes up as you winning in some kind of competitive sense. Could even be as simple as winning arguments. If you have any disputes or arguments with individuals or companies, you could win. You could really carve your own path and deviate from the norm in December. So you may feel like, I'm not doing things the old tried and true way, or I'm not going to march to the beat of your drum. I'm going to march to the beat of my own drum. So you may feel very fiercely independent and like you want to go your own way. You could start a movement of some sort, could be on the internet, where you get people to join in with you of like-minded beliefs. You could be starting like a club, a group, an organization, a foundation of some sort. Could be even a religion or a belief system, and you could be the forefront of it, like taking the leadership role, being the one that starts it, being in charge. You have a lot of that energy this month, even personally and professionally, and any competitiveness. You've got like winning, leadership, that all is coming up strongly around you, as well as going your own way and marching to the beat of your own drum. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Cancers to work with, use, and wear in the month of December 2024, you got fluorite. And fluorite helps neutralize negative energy and stress. It's also an excellent learning aid. So if you have to do any kind of studying, it would be helpful for you to wear or carry fluorite. It also increases the power of concentration and self-confidence. And fluorite helps in decision-making and improves balance and coordination, both mentally and also physically. It's going to help you see the big picture of situations and help you smooth out the edges and round out the corners of things that may feel very blunt. So this could also help in conversations you have to have where you don't want to come on too strong, but you want to, or like if you're having any arguments with anybody where things need to be smoothed over. It's actually going to help with your digestive system. My guides are saying if you're having any trouble with your stomach, ulcers, or acid indigestion, or acid reflux, or other digestive issues, if you're carrying it or wearing it in December, it's going to soothe that those problems. It's going to really help you with decision making and being very, wherever you have to make like a stance, take a stance on something, like prove a point, state your case, prove a point, take a stance, be determined. Fluorite will actually help you with that in the month of December. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, where I look at very specific topics using a variety of divination tools, you can access these videos by clicking on the links below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go over to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page, and you can get those video links there. The topics I've looked at, I already told you in the reading about the New Year 2025 psychic tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac, and my psychic crystal readings for December of 2025 for each sign of the zodiac as well. But you know, there's so many topics under there. You can look up if you're interested in finding out about your financial picture, or how the eclipses that we had in September and the one in October are affecting you, because they're still affecting you now. Also, if you want to see angel messages where I use different angel cards, there's 2 video series linked down below where I specifically focused on angels and angel messages. And there's also other types of readings. Love readings are down there as well. Now, I'm going to be doing more of these as the new year is progressing. But remember, in these video series, sometimes what I say that my guides tell me takes a while to happen. I hear it in the comment sections all the time. Some people are like, that happened to me a year ago. Or, you know, so what I said, don't think that just because I get a time frame on it, psychic predictions could still keep happening even after the dates I'm specifying. So you may want to check these videos out. Also, you can follow me on Rumble. I have a Rumble channel, and that's called the Lucky Mermaid LLC. And if you want to support the work I do here, you can make a donation to my channel. There's a link down below in the description box, in the Show More section. Underneath all the video series links, there is a link to PayPal. And I do appreciate all of your donations. It means a lot and it helps me a lot. So thank you for that. I also want to say here, if you purchase my Vimeo videos and you have any issues with playback problems or payment issues, you need to contact Vimeo. But I have created a page on my website, which I will link down below at the bottom, that's called Troubleshooting Videos. You click on that link, you can read the entire page of different options you have about how to solve it. Because remember, when you buy these videos on Vimeo, they only have access to your payment information and what you've purchased and Vimeo's technology on their website. I do not have access to any of that. I can contact them on your behalf, but you need to still go to the troubleshooting page and read what I have written there. Or you can contact them yourself using the contact form, which is also linked on that troubleshooting page. So make sure you check that out. And also, I want to say here, if anybody is contacting you and asking, like telling you they want to give you a reading and they have my picture, that doesn't mean anything. These crooks that are frauds out there, they copy pictures off of, you know, my other social media pages and use them and pretend to be me. I am only contacting you through email. And that would be if you are on my wait list or cancellations list for a private reading. I am not contacting you any other way, and I'm not on any other platforms than Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. So anybody contacting you from anywhere else, it's certainly not me. And I don't solicit my customers, my viewers, my followers on social media. It's only if you're on my wait list or my cancellations list, and it would be for a private reading. So make sure you report and block these frauds, because they're just trying to steal money from you. And I don't want to see that happen to my dear viewers of my videos. I really don't want to see that happen to you. So I hope you have an absolutely amazing and happy month of December, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.